Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse, YouTube. Today, I'm bringing you the most valuable information that you'll ever hear when it comes to making money as a respiratory therapist. I'm finna tell you how to maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. So you wanna know how to get this cheese, how to get this fatty? Stay tuned, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification. Hit that bell, man. What we represent, man?
Big Money Bound.
Say let it know, man.
Big Money Bound.
The kid, man. You got the kid. All right, so you should already know, man. You gotta work overtime. Overtime is a must in order to maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. But when it comes to working overtime, you want to be a reliable overtime resource. The supervisor want to know that when he calls you, you're gonna come in. Because when it comes to working overtime, it's all run by like a number system, depending on how many vents they have in the hospital, how many people are on breathing treatments in the hospital. So if they got a high count, they want to get they want to have enough adequate staff in order to work this high count so all the treatments can get done, all the ventilators can get checked, and all the money can be made for the hospital. So they don't want to have a short staff where people got to miss treatments, can't do as many vent checks, because that's missing money. They don't want to miss money for the department. So when it comes to picking people who can work overtime, they calling people that's reliable. They're not calling somebody, well, maybe he gonna come in, maybe she gonna come in, man. Who gonna really come in and get this fed? You won't let it be you, man. Be a reliable overtime resource. So when they call you, hey, I'm on the way. I'm coming. It comes to the point, man, they don't even have to put your name on them. All they gotta do is look at you want to work? You already know me, man. Put me on. This is what I did. This is how I'm getting to this fed, man. Trust me, it can happen. And when it comes to picking your schedule, pick your schedule. Don't work the days where they got the fewest respiratory therapists. No, don't work them days. Leave them days available, because they're going to need people. Overtime, they're going to be calling you. Hey, you already got your clothes on the bed, laid out, iron. You just waiting for that phone call, waiting to come in. Go get that money. Pick your schedule wisely. Don't schedule yourself for days that they're short. Be available on those days. Overtime is coming. Overtime is coming. And when it comes to overtime, just know, a bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. What I'm saying is, you already worked your 3 days. You work, let's say, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You're scheduled for another day on Thursday. But they telling you, hey, man, I need somebody on Wednesday. Can you please come and help us out on Wednesday also? You like, oh, nah, I'm good. I already got an overtime day for Thursday, so I'm just waiting for Thursday. This is all the number systems. That Wednesday is in your hand. That's guaranteed money. That Thursday, that's a possibility. So you say, okay, nah, I ain't gonna work Wednesday. Thursday get here, the numbers don't drop. The amount of vents that the hospital has don't drop. The amount of nebulizer treatments they have don't drop. People don't got discharged. Now they saying, we don't need you for Thursday. Now you ain't got no overtime because you wanna wait for Thursday. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. Well, Randy, what if I work Wednesday, then I still gotta come in and work Thursday? Okay, you getting paid big time now. But yeah, then I'm gonna be tired and sleepy. Yeah, you will be. I'll be tired and sleepy too. But once I get that check, I wake up. I'm back up now. Man, go get this money. Big Money Bound TV. Maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. I'm giving you all the juice. Now, what you also want to learn how to do is, man, learn how to work every area in the hospital. Don't just be no one-trick pony. Oh, all I can do is floors. All I do is floors in the units. But hey, they need somebody in the ER. Can't nobody work ER but you if you learn how to do it. So now they say, okay, so we can call him in for sure. Even though this is 5th day in a row, we got to call him in. He the only one that's available that knows how to work the ER. Or she the only one that's available who knows how to work the ER. Then when it comes to, we got to cancel somebody. Well, we can't cancel him. He the only one who knows how to work the ER. Nobody else will learn how to work the ER. He the only one that can work the unit who can't work that, and nobody else can work the unit. So you want to maximize your skills so you can work in multiple places. This gives you a chance for multiple sources of overtime and less likelihood of getting canceled because you can work so many places. Damn, I got to cancel somebody today. I can't cancel him, man. He know how to work the units. I can't cancel him. He know how to work with pediatrics. Everybody else is afraid to work with pediatrics. Even though that's not my, even though I don't prefer pediatrics, I can work it. That's money for me in my pocket. Know how to work more than one place in the hospital. All I do is floor therapy. But that's all everybody can do, man. Anybody can do floor therapy, man. So that's all you plan on doing, ain't no money there. I'm telling you, man, learn how to work every place in the hospital, man. So you can get the most overtime possible. That's where the real money is. That's where the money is at, man. You're probably thinking, all right, that's going to be too much overtime. They're going to take a lot of taxes out of my check. That's cool. Now, this is where you have to adjust your 401k percentage numbers. So now you got more money going to your 401k. That means less money is being taken by taxes out of your paycheck. But I'm not seeing that money in my pocket. I want to see that money in my pocket, not in my 401k. The money in your 401k, that is in your pocket. But if you want to see it physically in your pocket, within your weekly statements, weekly amount of check, your net income, that's cool. In order to do that, you got to get a second job. A second job is mandatory to avoid all of those high taxes, man. I had to go get a second job. You got to get a second job. But when it comes to choosing that second job, we already have a job. We ain't taking nothing for lowball. We ain't getting lowballed by nothing, man. Whatever amount you think you should be getting an hour, that's what you should accept. You think you should be getting paid $31 an hour, $30 an hour? Hey, man, don't go for nothing lower. Well, we can offer you 27. Hey, I'm not moving for less than 30. Well, we can't hire you. We can't give you this position. No problem. Cool. I already got a job. I just want more money in my pocket. It's going in my 401k right now. I already got a job. I'm getting plenty fed. Now, if you want to get 30, 31, they say, hey, man, we got 28.75. Hey, a few cents, $1.50, man, sign up and go get that money, man. So get a second job. You're going to see majority of the money literally in your pocket, in your net income, on your paycheck. And another thing, this is very important, man. Know your busy season. Know when your hospital is at its busiest. If you can only work 3 months in a row, a lot of days in a row, in 3 month spurts and 3 month little bursts, don't pick the 3 months when the hospital isn't giving out incentives for working overtime. Save them 3 months for that busy season. Be prepping for the busy season. Be eating your oatmeal, your Wheaties, your raisins, all your grains and whole grains, building up your strength so when the busy season get here, you can get all that overtime. Because with busy season comes a lot of incentives. Those incentives being what they call registry pay. This is, as soon as the busy season hits, as soon as the busy season hits, you getting anywhere between $5 to $12 extra an hour for picking up overtime days during the busy season. You getting paid. So you getting your regular base pay, plus time and a half for overtime, plus the registry pay, which is anywhere between $5 and $10 to $12 extra an hour. All that money is being accumulated. This is when you really stacking it up, really running them bands up. Now, in some places, some hospitals, they give you a bonus for picking up overtime. That means, off rip, you pick up extra overtime day, here go $175 extra. Now, if you're in a hospital where they're doing bonuses, you want to maximize the bonus amount. So you get together with your coworkers, your staff, you tell them, hey man, y'all know the busy season is coming. Y'all know they finna give out these bonuses. This what we gonna do. Don't nobody move, nobody pick up no overtime for less than $200 extra per shift. Don't nobody pick it up, man. That busy season hit, we need people to work, We got a $150 incentive. Don't nobody sign that paper, man. That ain't enough, man. We trying to get paid for real. We got $190. Man, we trying to get paid, dog. I don't think you heard me, man. You come back the next week, $250 extra shift. Load up. Go bust their head, man. Go get that money. Now, you get into this money, you get into these riches. It's busy season. Overtime is everywhere. All kind of incentives. They calling you, hey man, come in to work. You already gonna work 5 days in a row in that 1 week. So your money is booming. In order to work that 6th day, they gotta make it worth your while. In order to do that, closed mouths don't get fed, man. You gotta speak up. They're on the phone saying, yeah, we need you, hey, please, we need you. You on that like, yeah, okay. Hey, I'm able to come in, that's no problem. I love working, man. But I can come in at 9 o'clock. I can make it at 9. I can't come in no earlier than 9 o'clock. I can only come in at 9. And if I come in at 9, I want to get paid for all 12 hours. Let them know that. Because if they have a assignment, they have a workload for that shift, that requires 11 therapists to be there, and there's only 8 people on staff, they have the money to cover 12 people. So 12 people can be paid for that shift. Now you're gonna make number 9, number 10. You saying I can be in at 9, but I need to get paid for all 12 hours? They got the 12 hours there. You're just gonna come in at 9. So they wanna miss a whole 12 hours of treatments, of money being missed, or they wanna miss 3 hours unless you get the full 12. Hey man, I can come in at 9. Oh no, we can't do that. All right, y'all have a good night. We changed our mind. Come on in at 9. Hey, I'll be there, man. I'm on my way. So now you getting paid for 12 hours. You only work 9. You working smart, not hard, man. I have done this. I'm still doing this. Hey, cool. I love to come in. I'll be there at 9:15. Because as a respiratory therapist, you know, first round treatments from 7 o'clock to 8:59. You don't miss that whole first round. Whole first round missed. But you got paid as if you were there doing it. I'm giving you all these gems and all these jewels. I wish I knew this. I had to learn this, man. Now we got shift differential. Shift differential, man. You work nighttime, you get paid more money. Go towards the night shift with the most money if you can. But I understand everybody can't. But this is how you can maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. So if you can work nights, work nights. Most of the times you got the shift differential is anywhere between $3.75 to $5. So you got that. You can get shift differential for night shift and working the weekend. Your weekend be an overtime day. So now you getting your base pay, time and a half, shift differential for the weekend, night shift differential, and you getting registry pay. Are you following me? Hey, I can take a horse to the lake, but I can't make him drink. I'm putting the food in front of you. I'm giving you a plate full of goodies. I'm giving you a plate full of goodies, but I can't make you eat now. I can't make you eat. I'm giving it to you. Are you gonna get full, man? I'm over, bro. I'm full, man. And I'm still going for more. I'm putting food in my pockets, man. I ain't satisfied. I'm not happy. I'm trying to get to these riches for real, man. And with the weekend shift differential being an additional to the night shift, that's more chances for more extra income. So what you want to do is try to work as many weekends as possible. Like I told you, man, my days off is when they call me saying, we don't need you. Whenever they say we don't need you, it's my day off. I'm working weekends. I'm trying to get to it, man. So it's going to be a lot of availability for overtime on weekends because that's the day a lot of people don't want to pick up. Oh, it's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend. It's the weekend, bro. It's a day that somebody labeled Saturday and Sunday. This is another day. You got to go get this money. God is real. Lord, forgive me for working on Sundays. But hey, a man don't work, he don't eat. That's in the Bible. You got to work for your food. Lord, forgive me. I'm trying to get it. So be able to work them weekends, man. Get to that money. And working on night shift. When it comes to working night shift, you're making more money with doing less work. Working smart, not hard. Night shift, no big bosses there. Your boss not there. No administrators are there. No, your CFO ain't there. Your CEO ain't there at the hospital. It's just you and your work. Working as a therapist, patients are asleep at nighttime. I don't want no treatment at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, say less. I'm doing less, getting paid more. Come on, y'all. Stay with me. Now we got to get into holiday pay. You want to work these holidays. I understand you got your family, you got your kids, but if you're able to work these holiday times, these holiday days, work it as much as possible because holidays are time and a half. And I'm going to tell you how to get paid more than double pay on a holiday. This is how you got to do it, man. Listen closely. I'm dropping these jewels. I just want everybody to catch them. I'm big money bound. I'm getting to it. I want to see you get paid. This is RRT Posse. I want to see all my fellow respiratory therapists get paid. Example, Thanksgiving is scheduled on a Thursday. National holiday on a Thursday. That's time and a half. BLS average pay for a respiratory therapist is $28. That's the average. So let's say you're getting $28 per hour. You already done worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. So you already worked your 3 days. Now that 4th day is gonna be time and a half, because that's an OT day. Now, you're getting $28 an hour already. Half of that for overtime is 14. Half of another 28, time and a half for the overtime is another 14. Now, we're also gonna include the night shift differential. Let's say you get paid $4 extra for night shift. We're gonna include that in there. Now you're getting paid $60 an hour for working as a respiratory therapist on a national holiday. Come on, man. Now you're gonna times that 60 by 12. That gives you $720. But hold on, we not done yet. Now we're gonna include the bonus incentives. Like I said, they was giving you $200, but let's just bring that 200 down to 150. So your 720 plus 150 is gonna give you $870 for working 12 hours as a respiratory therapist on a holiday. Come on now, man. I just got you $870. $870. You gotta love this. This is what you can do on holidays. So set up your holidays to be your overtime days so you can get paid more than double your pay. Maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. They talking about all these nurses. Oh, nurses getting incentives for doing this. They get $400 just for picking up shifts. Hey. The next person pockets ain't your business in the first place. I'm here to tell you how to get as much as you can as a respiratory therapist. I ain't worried about no nursing. I ain't caring about that. Because I'm not sticking no catheter in nobody. You can't pay me enough to do that. One too many, doing that one time is one too many. I'm not sticking nothing in here bro, I'm good. Respiratory therapy pay, I'm saying how to get this money as a respiratory therapist. Now this may sound silly. This may sound silly to you. Know how to clock in and clock out for work. I know how to do that. Just beep. No, you got to do this the correct way. What I'm saying is clock in as early as you're allowed to clock in. If you're allowed to clock in 15 minutes before your shift starts, cool, go ahead and do that. We want to get this money clock ticking as soon as we can. Same thing for clocking out. Don't clock out early. Man, I had a rough day. I had a rough night, man. I'm finna get a report and I'm finna go home. I'm finna leave 30 minutes early, whatever's on. I'm giving a report and I'm gone. I'm supposed to leave at 7, I'm leaving at 6:30. Wait, hold on. So you telling me you gonna leave half of your income for that hour on the table? You getting paid $28 an hour, you gonna leave $14 on the table? Cause you wanna go home early? Cause they worked you hard all last night. Now they giving you free money to just sit here and look at the clock? But you wanna go home cause you tired? But now the money is free. Why would you do that? Come on, man. You got to keep all your money in your pocket. I'm trying to get you there. You got to. I can take you to the lake, but I can't make you drink, dog. I'm putting the goodies in front of you. It's up to you if you want to eat it. Don't clock out early. I'm tired. Cool. Rest on their time. You getting paid for resting. That's important. So let's say, like I said, we're getting $60 an hour. Let's do this quick math. You getting paid $60 an hour. Now, you clock in 15 minutes. You clock in 15 minutes early. That's an extra. You clock in 15 minutes early. That's an extra 15 minutes. You get paid $60 an hour. Half of that is 30. Half of that 30 is 15. So for those 15 minutes early, you get 15 minutes. You leave 15 minutes later. You leave at 7:08. That rounds up to 7:15. You guys know how the clocks work. So that's 15 additional minutes that you got as well. For those 15 minutes, you also getting $15. 15 plus 15, that's 30. You got $870. Plus that 30, you done made $900 for that day because you're clocking out the right way. That's 30 extra bucks in your pocket just for sitting there and clocking in early. Man, I'm telling you how to get to these riches, man. This is what I've been doing since forever. At my hospital, you can no longer clock out at 7:08. Because everybody was doing it. I follow suit. I see what they doing someplace. 7:08. Oh, yeah. You give a report, you doing something, but you gotta do something. You doing something, you forgot to do something, you forgot to check this, check that. Oh, I gotta go put this back on. I forgot to do that. 7:08, I'm gone, man. It's a, hey, no more of that. We gotta stop it. Because we was doing it, man. But if they ain't stopping at your place, get that money, man. Go get it. So, when it come to getting the money, you gotta go get that fetty. I recommend working at least 4 to 5 days a week, 2 extra days a week. So let's do, for example, we're gonna do some quick math. Let's say you work 5 days per pay, 5 days per pay period. So that's 10 days total. So you have 4 days extra of overtime. I'm gonna break down how much more additional money you could be making. You getting paid $24 an hour. Half of that for time and a half, that's 14. Plus the night shift differential, that's 4. So now how much money are we getting paid? $46 an hour. Cool. So what you're gonna do is, I'm using a calculator, $46 an hour. For every overtime day that you work, you're getting paid $46 an hour with the shift differential. So we don't work 4 extra days. So we're gonna times that 46 by 12, which is then going to equal $552 per day of overtime. We did it 4 times. So we're gonna times that 552 by 4, which is gonna equal $2,208. Now let's say for all 10 days, you clocking in the correct way, the way I'm telling you how to get paid. And you getting paid $28 an hour. Cool. So that's $7 per 15 minutes early and 15 minutes later. So it's gonna be $7 per 15 minutes that you get. So you're gonna times $7. You don't did this every day. Let's say you just clock out. Let's say you just clock out at 7:08. You ain't had time to clock in early because you can't get to work early like me. So you clock out every day at 7:08. That's 15 minutes. Per 15 minutes, that's $7 per 15 minutes. Times that 7 by 5, that's 35. 35 times 2, that's 70. You add 70 to the money that you already made, which was the $2,208. Now you at $2,278. But let's say you can't get to work early on time. You just add an additional $70 to that. Whatever that gets you, that's how much money you get now, man. I'm showing you how to get to these riches, dog. You just gotta do it. Now, I done told you how to get the money. Now I'm gonna tell you how to keep the money. Saving money is making money. So this is how you don't go throw the money in the garbage. First things first. Find out what's the perks of your jobs. A lot of jobs offer student loan repayment as long as you're using your career in the healthcare field that you're working in. Like respiratory therapist. I got a student loan for respiratory care program. I'm a respiratory therapist. My job is paying that money back. My job, they pay $150 a month to my student loans back as long as I make a student loan payment that month. So long as I make a payment, my job is making a payment of $150 every month. So you get them to pay $150 every month. So this is what you do. Don't go and pay $100, $200 a month. No, they paying this for you. Call the student loan people. Hey, man. Hey. Hard times, baby. Hard times. All I can give you is $30 a month. Please. All I can give you is $30. Please. All I can give you is $30 a month. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear that you're going to let interest keep stacking. They want to hear that. Oh, 30, that's all you can pay? No problem. We'll change that for you right now. They don't know you got $150 coming behind that from your job. So now you pay your 30, your job paying $150. You pay your 30, your job paying $150. This is how you keeping more of that money in your pocket. Another thing, a lot of these hospitals have personal gyms for the hospital staff. Sign up for the hospital gym. Don't go pay no LA Fitness membership fee, but it's still like $60 or Planet Fitness like $20. I don't care if it's 10. I don't care if it's you fit for 10. That 10 stand in my pocket. I'm at my job gym doing this right here. How you think I got this? My job. I did that at my job. Take advantages of all these perks from your job. Your job pays back student loans. If they don't pay back student loans, every hospital I know, they pay for their employees to go to school. You a full-time employee, you go to school, they'll pay for your class. Now you gotta pass the class first, then submit the grades that you passed the class, and they'll reimburse you the money. This is free schooling. Your classes cost $700. You paid $7, they paid you back $7. You got $700. You didn't spend no money. You got a free education that was worth $700. So you just got $700 worth of education and $700 in your pocket because you didn't spend no money. Man, it's ways to get this money. Also, Your job offers discounts for like amusement theme park entries. You go to Disney World, the fair, whatever. Your job has like perks. You can go onto the websites, find out your job perks. They offer like, damn. They offer theme park admission at discounted prices for healthcare employees. Everybody needs scrubs. Your whole department needs scrubs. Most likely y'all all wearing the same colors. Get together, go into the scrub shop deep. Go into the place where you go to buy your scrubs. Go into that deep with you, 8 or 10 people. Go in there. Let's say the scrub sets cost $40 top and bottom. Let's just say they cost $40 top and bottom. Everybody gonna buy 2. That's $80 a person. There's 10 people in here. That's $800. You tell the person at the register, the manager, whoever, hey man, we finna buy all these scrubs, pay for all these, but we need a 15% discount. That's $680 that they gonna make. Nobody's turning out $680. A closed mouth don't get fed. Talk to these people, man. I'm telling you. Keep this money in your pocket. Understand all these perks. Make it happen. I hope I helped you guys out a whole bunch, man. RRT Posse, Big Money Bound TV. Please like, subscribe. Man, share this video. Don't be stingy. Share this video. Let all these respiratory therapists know that it's ways to get money. Maximize your income as a respiratory therapist. And my homegirl, she requested this video. That's why I did it. I gotta give her shout out, so I'm gonna put her somewhere over here. She gotta be on. I'm gonna put her little picture over here somewhere. She requested this video. She's like, hey man, they got a lot of stuff for nursing. Tell them how to get money. They ain't tell us how to get no money, man. Tell us how to get to this fatty. All you gotta do is say less. She told me that. Hit me up on Instagram. I came home today and did it, man. And I work tonight. Big Money Bound, TVRT Posse. Let's get this fatty.